Well, Kelly Craft is facing questions after a recent ad in her campaign for governor. It focuses on Craft's family's own experience in dealing with drugs and the opioid crisis. LEX 18's Ricky Sayer speaking with Craft tonight to find out how she's responding to the criticism. That's the LEX 18 Big Story at 11.
Ever since this ad debuted, people have been asking Craft in her campaign who it refers to. The Republican gubernatorial candidate hasn't said, choosing to keep private part of the story she made public.
The issue of addiction was front and center during Ambassador Kelly Craft's meet and greet in London Thursday night.
I think drugs possibly could be the #1 problem in the United States, and I am certain in Kentucky.
As it was in her recently released ad.
As a mother, this is personal to me because I've experienced that empty chair at my table.
TJ Roberts saw the ad. He said it was the first time he felt he could relate to Craft. His dad died of an overdose when he was 6.
It's something that for the rest of my life, I'm never going to really know what it is like to grow up with a father because of that.
The ad led to questions about which of her family members had been impacted, a question she wouldn't answer. UK political science professor Stephen Voss said asking the question is fair game.
Once a candidate brings a family member into the debate and tries to use them to establish some kind of expertise or some kind of competence or understanding of an issue, then it's hard for election watchers not to demand, who is this family member? What are you actually saying you experienced with them?
Robert said he came away from the ad with the impression a member of Craft's family had died due to an addiction. We went to Craft to clarify.
Is that person okay? Is that someone who had passed away?
No, that person has not passed away. We were so fortunate.
Roberts believes Craft embellished the truth.
I felt like she was playing with the lives of Kentuckians to her political advantage.
The ad is very clear. As a mother, as a family member, I have felt that pain. Luckily, we were able to continue and have that seat at our table. And I'm going to fight every day because I understand.
I think most people seeing the ad likely inferred that she's saying a family member died. But that's really sort of on the audience because she doesn't say that. She says there's an absent family member. She doesn't say why they're absent. The important thing for the electorate is she's claiming a special understanding of a policy issue.
A Craft campaign spokesperson told us the empty chair symbolically represents pain in the family, that it means someone in the family is struggling with addiction whose lives have been turned upside down.
That empty chair stops being an empty chair once they overcome addiction, once they actually get help. Compare that to what we have in the case of someone who actually lost a family member. That is, I mean, for my example, growing up without a father. So it's a totally different scenario.
Craft says religion and family are at the heart of her plan to fight drug abuse. She's one of a dozen candidates running in the May primary.